Hello and welcome everybody back to the dumbass class with me, the Dyslexic Gamer, as we carry on our playthrough of Atom RPG, where in the last episode we had done some exploring, some money gaming and gaining, and in this episode we're going to explore a couple of new things. This is a new encounter that I've never seen before, and there's a building over Nya. Oh, I can move over Nya that we can explore, and who knows, we might even take a quick nip up here just to have a look, just have a quick poke and a prod and see what's going on. But before we dive into this location, if you are new to the channel and this is not your first time watching one of my videos, if you wouldn't mind hitting that red little, that little subscribe button, as it does help the channel out massively. I would like to get to 100 subscribers before the end of the summer, maybe Christmas, we'll see. Because at 100 subscribers, will probably hire an artist to do some actual pieces of art for me, for the channel. I really want to advance stuff on the channel, but I need to kind of hamper myself and say, no, hit this goal and then you can do this, hit that goal and then you can do that. So if you wouldn't mind subscribing, liking and commenting, let me know what you think. So let's dive on in to the Forgotten Fishing Hamlet. Check it out. And of course we go through a load screen. Okay, after saying some gibberish as we always do, let's have a little goosey gander. Wow. What the Oh, no, it does have a... Is that like a whale? It's got to be a whale. See, now, we've got a car, so could we not, if we found a trailer, take a boat? I'm a little bit concerned that we also drove straight into this place. Okay, well, let's get looking. Ooh, there's definitely some stuff here. We've got some rope. There's a suitcase with a letter in it. A fridge with a letter in it. A skeleton with fucking hell another letter. But I'll take the knife. I know we won't get much for the knife, but still. You take note from outside locker. There are a lot of notes here. And another note. Wow. Okay. That's I mean, fair enough. He liked writing. Is there anything else here? Like I mean, some dude wants me to pay like $5,000 to use a boat like that. No? Nothing? Really? Hang on a minute. They're fucking fossils. They're ammonites. Amethysts? Ammonites? No, it's ammonite. I can't remember, but my dad's got one. Or my dad used to have one, which was broken in two. It was actually probably the size, smaller than them. It takes two hands to pick the bloody thing up. It's massive. But not quite. Oh, there we go. Da 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 da. A rusty shotgun. And some shotgun rounds. That's not bad. I suppose if you're starting the game out, first time in, you could walk here. And with a bit of luck, grab yourself a rusty shotgun. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. So, we have a lot of notes to read. Was it just 4? Hang on, I thought... The note covered in plastic seems like it was left... Hang on. Sorry, just had to cough there. Didn't want to cough into my mic, so... Hey there, future stalker. If you're literate, check out the freaky note I found in this shack. Almost an apocalyptic Soviet version of Moby Dick. Oh, juicy. Bad news, there's nothing useful apart from the notes. Default the stalker? P.S. Check out the fish skeleton. Can you imagine something this big living before the radiation hit? Mamma mia, Saint Maria? A little bit odd. Not quite sure what to make of that, really. There's nothing useful here. Yesterday, the wind blew glowing dust and pain from my old bones. Most guys forgot about their vacations and left their homes in panic. I pity those of them who had family in large cities, like whatever that is. Those were probably bombed the hardest. As for me, I rubbed some healing bear fat in my back and sharpened my spear. The world's days are outnumbered, but your life will be over even quicker. Big Berry, to the last I shall grapple with thee. At last I shall grapple with thee. From hell's heart I shall stab at thee. For hate's sake I shall spit my last breath at thee. Okay. Today I found a big berry on the hot sand. That was the bottom of the sea only 1 day ago. When I walked to its large deformed carcass, I noticed that rot already took over. I should have been the one to kill you. For what you did to me, Big Berry. But in turn out, nature had an even bigger grudge for you, or your kind. Now we will need to settle our score in hell. Oh, sweet rope, don't fail me tonight. Did he hang himself? I don't think so. There was a rope there, but... Is this Big Barry then? I don't know, I are confused. I don't think that was in order. Let's have another look at the letter. Do they have... Oh, Fisherman's Farewell. Finding. The water is leaving the lake. Dead fish and seaweed rot on the sand. Maybe the Earth was displaced from its orbit and now it's flying away into the terrible depths of the cosmos in a final waltz. Easy for me to get, yeah, Big Barry. Curse you, Big Barry. A fish and a legend is one sinking, hulking package. Time flies by, the world changes. Yesterday, the horizon was filled with mushroom-shaped clouds. The Soviet Union is gone, but we still swarm around this lake. in my boat looking for the thing that took my arm in those accursed waters. I will show them all I haven't made you up, you dirty man-eating scaled beast. Okay. Well, who knows? Maybe that's something we can use for the guy in the town, in that place. Now, hopefully we can sell the story to the story writer in town, or the journalist. That's the bloody word I'm looking for. Okay, so we're gonna have a little cruise up here. Hang on, quick save. Okay, so that's as far as the mist goes. I'm gonna leave the wolves. I don't care. And then we're gonna come back to here. Use up even more fuel. I hate that there's no button to get you. When you first click, the camera follows your car or person. Stops after that. It's quite annoying. Enter. Okay. We have some toadstools. More toadstools. More toadstools. That looks like about it. Got some bottles. There is a skeleton in there. Oh, fuck. Crying out that. And he had nothing. He had nothing. Damn you. Fine, I'll grab some bloody toadstools because I've come all this way. And there's nothing here except from a bit of scrap and toadstools. But let's just make sure, because what is it? Crap. Because here's the thing, we need to find one more shield piece. I haven't forgotten about the shield quest, and it's going to be really difficult to find. No, they're just bottles. It's going to be really difficult to complete it if I can't find the last location. And I was kind of thinking that, ooh, maybe this was it. Because I think the shield's got broken into 4. But yeah, it's not here. Oh, I don't care about the toadstool. That's sad. Yeah, I was really, really, really hoping that we would find something decent there. What is that called by Rest Stop 6? The Thug Fortress. We could come up here. We've used up a lot of fuel already. We've used up a lot of fuel. Actually, oh, I could have come round here and seen what was. Wow, we've explored so much of the map. I'm so happy. What's the time? I think it's 3. I think it's 3. We've got just over half a tank. Let's do it. Let's go on an adventure. Adventure time. At least until morning, or close to morning. Group of bandits. To try and escape. Because I didn't save it. For a little while anyway. Hungry, okay. Wait, this isn't a location? That's weird. It looks like this would be the perfect place for a... well, for something. Oh well, go and make some food. So, my other character has Gluttony. whilst Gluttony is not actually a bad trait at all, it's annoying in the start of the game, but it's not a bad trait. It is a little bit annoying when you're travelling around and you're like, oh, I need to stop here. Oh, I need to stop here. Oh, I need to stop here. Constantly just eating everywhere you go. But let's come up to here and then we'll head down. We've done 130 miles. There we go. Enter. I should really quick save before, and this is why you should quick save before going in. God damn it. You cautiously approach a farm. You notice some... you cautiously approach a farm you noticed some time ago. It seems to be inhabited, and by honest folk, since gangsters rarely raise cattle, preferring instead to raid their neighbours and silence. Oh, sorry. The silence is broken from time to time by the sounds of an anxious hen or a bored cow. However, you remain on alert. Who can guess the custom of the people who managed not only to survive but also raise cattle and crops in this godforsaken place? The harsh clack of a rifle bolt sliding into place suggests this question will be answered sooner rather than later. Freeze. Who are you? Where do you come from? What are you looking for? Huh. You feel the cold stare of a tall, well-built, blue-eyed girl dressed in a tattered camouflaged uniform. The bore of her tightly held gun is pointed right between your eyes. Take your hands off your weapons and put on a peaceful face. Don't shoot, have mercy, I'm merely exploring the area. Easy, okay. I was just exploring the area. The girl quickly raises her gun and you instantly step back. Then she lowers the weapon and continues smiling, laying a contemptuous smile playing on her lips. Calm your wife down. Calm your wife down, not me. When she realizes just how big of a piece of shit she married. I reckon my other character's gonna have to come here. She might come along with my other character. At least you have a chance to look at the girl properly. The first thing you notice makes you feel weird. The fighter who's just challenged you is no more than 20. And I'll have to have a think about you, explorer. You don't look like one of the local gangsters, but you can't pass for a merchant either. This is a problem. I would have allowed a merchant through, no questions asked. Father needs some stuff. Mum has some orders, and even the little one have been pestering us about when the merchant is going to visit. The girl muses to herself. Her gun, however, tracks your forehead when you try to side away from the cone of fire. At least she seems to reach a decision. Okay. Supposing you harbour no ill intent, what are you after? I want nothing. I came here by mistake, but since I'm here, I wouldn't mind telling... would you mind telling me about yourself? I came here by mistake, but since you say you need a merchant, perhaps I could help? The girl pats a small leather purse at her belt with a worried look on her face. There are 20 cartridges in here, and when they run out, what's then? There'll be another raid, I know it. Stepper, who knows, and his cutthroats have been silent for too long. They must be preparing for something nasty. I need at least 20 handfuls of gunpowder. I've been saving up for quite a while, but in the months since I placed my order with the merchant, the merchant hasn't come. I'll give you the money if you can return with the gunpowder before he does. I'll even add a small bonus on top. Deal? 20 handfuls, you say. Why not? I'll find the gunpowder for you. The girl smiles happily, but quickly conceals her smile with indifference. Bring the gunpowder, get the money. Is there anything else, or are you leaving? I'd like to ask a couple of questions. The girl frowns, adjusts her impressive looking gun belt. That depends on what you're interested in. It's been boring as hell recently, and I wouldn't mind a nice chat, but that doesn't mean I want to talk bullshit. Who are you? The girl fixes her gun to her belt and nods to you. My name is... Alexa. No. Entraka. I'm going to call you Alexa. Fuck it. Why not? My name's Alexa. Where I come from and what for is for the big boss up in the clouds to know. This isn't my real family. I just live with them. I protect them from raiders, usually alone, more out of habit than love at this point. What's your name? It's simple. I'm Labot. Glad to meet you, Labot. Likewise. What do you do here? I already know. What are the locals talking about? The locals? Well, the men complain that their wives don't let them drink as much as they want, and the women are looking for adventurers. If you're interested in rumours, I know one from a merchant who got lost on his way here. There was a gang laying in ambush for the merchant, or a small caravan, near a camp of the local thugs. What they saw instead was a man dressed oddly for the weather, in a wide-brimmed hat, wool coat and thick gloves, and behind him he was pulling a coffin by a length of twine. The gangsters came out of cover and demanded he explain what was going on. The merchant said he was going to bury his friend. They didn't believe him. I bet that box is stuffed with goods, they said. Open it. He shrugged, walked around the coffin and raised the lid. Inside was a pre-war Maxim gun. It was fully restored and functioning with a bipod 200 cartridges. The bad guys were rooted to the spot long enough to accommodate about 50 rounds of the Maxim. He took the entire gang down with one burst, all except one guy who he ordered to tell the story to the wastelands. Running across a funeral position is said to bring bad luck. Procession. And that was precisely bad streak of luck for them. I'd say anything else. Okay, cool. So, Fidel, we only needed 20 things of gunpowder. Do you still... Oh, no, it'll be in the car. It'll be in the car, won't it? Soon, Fidel. Soon. So, this is my kind of idea for... I think I'm going to... might make Fidel an assault rifle. We're going to be rifles and pistols. And I think that should work out nicely. And then obviously dog meat is close range support. Oh wow, I've got I've got a little bit more than what she wanted. Okay. Quick save, because of course we're going to quick save. Actually, let me just have a quick little sip of my coffee to wet the whistle. Beautiful. A young girl with blue eyes greets you with a nod and a... Desirous smile? She adjusts a gun in her belt, but it's not an aggressive gesture. Look who's back. I literally went to my car and... Well, I suppose I am back. Did you get over your terror? What? Terror? The gunpowder. The girl's eyes go round with surprise. Really? Come on, let's see. The girl is so impressed she's already digging the gunpowder from your bag with her fingers before you've properly opened it. You want money? Here's your money. 300 rubles? No, that's good. The girl shoves a bunch of crumpled banknotes into your hands. Some have dark red stains on them. That's fine, most of mine does. There's about 300. Unsurprisingly, poor farmers have little to offer. I lost all hope before this, thank you. Had it not been for you, I'd be digging traps all across the farmstead. Now I have gunpowder to defend myself in case of a raid. Glad to be of service. Can I ask some questions? Do you need anything else? The girl starts checking her magazine carefully. Maybe because her gun needs repairs, or because she wants to hide the sadness that suddenly flows. That's suddenly flooding her eyes. Possession. There's no problem in my life that an extra cartridge won't solve, and you've helped me with that already. Definitely not personality. You handle firearms like a gunsmith, yet none of your family seems to know anything about them. Don't you feel lonely here? That's funny. A lovely foundling little daddy's girl, always tinkering with her fucking gun, whilst her family badmouths her from behind her back. Boyo. Go firearms first, I guess. Success. The girl giggles and her cheeks flush pink. Apparently you discovered what sort of compliment works on her. Ah. Come off it. I'm no gunsmith. I know a thing or two about guns, sure. But no more. As for loneliness, no. Though I do sometimes wonder what life with my real family would have been like. I was adopted, and no one here shares my hobbies or interests. They can't even properly explain how I got here. Father says he found me in the forest walking alone to God knows where. What do you remember from that day? I remember it differently. The memories are vague, of course, but I remember a deep ravine, tree roots poking out of its walls like withered arms. There's a man with me in the ravine. He has a moustache but no beard, and I know him. He's armed with a gun, a Kalashnikov, I think. There's a loud noise, screams. He sticks his head out to shoot, then throws a grenade. Someone is shooting back at us. The earth is rocking. My hands are so tiny, a toddler's hands, and I'm holding a Makarov pistol trying to reload. At first I'm clumsy, but I get faster and faster, and then there's a blow. That's it. I don't remember a damn thing after that. I tried to talk to Dad about it, but he was dismissive. It's a dream. It must be a dream, he said. But I know it's no dream. But how can I prove it? He refuses to address it. There's no point in trying, but what if he's hiding something? Something I had on my person when he found me. It's stupid, of course, but I often think about it regardless. Your story is quite unusual. Okay. If I learn anything, I'll tell you. If you don't hear from me, it means I've been busy. Ooh, a new quest. Let's have a look at this new quest. Safe Journey Farm. A young female warrior from the Safe Journey Farm thinks her stepfather is hiding about her real heritage. Talking to him about it is useless, but maybe I can find proof some other way. Pickpocketing. But that is the end of our episode. The time comes and goes so quickly. So I truly hope you are enjoying this series. Hiccups. Hiccups, no. I truly hope you're enjoying this series of Atom RPG. And if you are, then by all means, give me a comment, hit the subscribe button or hit the like button. And if you're one of my fellow lurkers, by all means, just carry on lurking. I ask nothing from my lurkers but for you to enjoy what you see and to come again, if you please. So, with nothing else to say other than take care, everyone, and as always, thanks for watching. Bye-bye for now.